Dionysus statue is the second one from the right side. In 1999, they put that cover, an Austrian archaeologist.
Wasalna wkoll f'parti bi ftit informazzjoni tista' jidilha umoristika wkoll. Qegħdin f'parti fejn kien hawn il-letrini pubbliċi għall-irġiel biss u jgħid kienet jispjegali kif kienet is-sistema bħal daw is-sedili li qed taraw ħdejna propju kien hawn 48 li jintużaw mill-irġiel biss. Public toilet. This is the public toilet.
This is the public toilet. These are just for the man public toilets, we can say. They were using those kind of seats in that building. There were 48 seats like those, and there was dirty water, running water goes underneath all the time, and there was fresh water goes from the front side all the time, and for cleaning themselves. And there was a ceiling on the top of that building, of course, but in the middle there was a pool. And it has open air because of air circulation. And also the pool was full of with frogs because of the voice, so they can be relaxed. And around the latrine there were some spice shops, otherwise it smells bad. So that building shows us how clever they were. It's really interesting structure, the latrines, man public toilets. But of course they had some personal private toilets in their houses. Now we are in front of the Celsus Library, highlight of Ephesus, the most important structure, because that was the third largest library in the ancient world. It's called Celsus Library because there was a proconsul in Ephesus who was so rich, he started to build a library in here, and he died, but he left a big fortune to his son, and his son completed the structure in here, and he gave his father's name. And this is reconstruction. 70 or 80% of the structure is original, and there were more than 12,000 scrolls in it, and there were some wooden galleries to put the scrolls in them, in the floors, but because of a fire, nothing left in here.
Waqt li aktar kmieni konna qegħdin naraw il-fdalijiet tal-Parlament f'Ephesus, dan li qed naraw bħalissa huwa proprju it-teatru. Teatru li jingħad li fih kien jippretka San Pawl. U lura sal-2002 kienu jsiru kunċerti ta' kantanti kbar fosthom Whitney Houston, Elton John u anke l-kantant Sting. Dan it-teatru jesa' madwar 24,000 persuna. Of Artemis.
Yes.
Right behind us.
Yes, right behind us, and it was built in the second Ephesus. It was an important structure because it was the biggest temple of the ancient world, and it was one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. But after the Christians became free, that temple lost its importance, and they used the columns and the stones of the Artemis temple for building other structures. But it was a really big structure. There were 127 columns around the structure, and each of the columns were 18 meters high. And after the 18 meters high columns, there was a roof on the top. So that's why it was one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Here is a nice spot because we can see 3 kinds of religious structure together: mosque, temple, and the basilica.
Wasalna fit-tmiem ta' programm ieħor grazzi għal filmati anke li kellna waslulkom fil-programm tal-lum kemm hu sabiħ li wieħed japprezza l-istorja u l-kultura ta' pajjiżi differenti. Tinsewx iżommu appuntament magħna għal bħallum ġimgħa fl-istess ħin għal programm ieħor Il-Vjaġġ it-Tajjeb.